Hey Lauren, nice job here. So yeah, I only have a few suggestions. Because overall it looks good. I really like the look and feel. The layout really works. This diagonal of the edge of the map in the water really is working. So a couple things. First of all, you have a lot of negative space, so I would make all of these icons bigger on your map. I mean, keep them the same size here, but you've got so much negative space. I mean, you could probably even zoom in a little bit more because this is kind of dead up here, and just maybe even just crop a little bit of that off like this. Just crop some of this area off. I think it would because right down here is pretty heavy because it's kind of crowded, and then up here has got a little bit too much negative space. So I would just select, those layers and just try moving it. I mean, you can even take this whole piece and just move it up a little bit, and that will also give more room for this area to breathe. So a couple small suggestions. I know these are probably going to be pretty small too, but for right here, I would erase this line that's behind the text because it just makes it a little bit, more complicated and harder to read. If you're going to go with this color scheme of the blue and the white text, make this blue back here a little bit darker. Or you could do something like add a little stroke, a stroke to the text. I would also suggest making the South Carolina smaller. Just because, like I say, it's pretty dense through here. But again, like I would probably, let me see if I can move it here. I would probably try to, let's see, to make it a little bit smaller. Whoops, sorry. I'm having trouble moving my screen. I would probably crop it something like, crop something like that off of it, or maybe not that much. Anyway, something like that just because, then you won't have so much negative space. Then you'll have more room for this, or I would just move it up so you have a little bit more space. Another thing here with the legend, I would put the splashes over here because, oh, I see you have it like attractions, restaurants, and shopping. Oh, I get it. Just because it's really dense here, and then there's negative space here. So you might want to just, kind of move it around, whatever, and just see what it looks like. Yeah, but overall it looks really good. All your little icons are really cool, but again, it's pretty easy to make them bigger, as you know. Let me see if I can go back in Illustrator really quick here. So let's say where's your golf course? That's right here. So if I just click on the whole thing and now it's selected, if I hold the Shift key down, all I have to do is make it bigger like that. And again, then it's going to be kind of, it's going to add more variety to your map as well. So, I mean, you've got, again, you can move it too. It's not like you just have to leave it right there. You can move it someplace, wherever you want to. Okay, so anyway, overall it looks really nice. I would just work with, I don't have this font, so that's why it's looking like that. I would just work with, working with the color. Yeah, so anyway, nice job. So again, if it's not going to be a big point deduction, but if you want to fix anything and resubmit it into this Dropbox, you could pick up a little bit more points because you have to do it anyway for week 8. Okay, so really nice job.